Greetings and welcome to a one of the final um my Hasbro Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lightning Collection figure reviews that I'll ever do. I think I'm only missing like two now to complete the set that has come out. I am not including the special editions. I didn't get the Oh, I didn't even get the Omega Rangers. I didn't get any of the recolors or anything like that. But I was missing a couple of these, and I needed free shipping on Amazon, and this was on sale. So there's another reason why I did not pick this one up, because this one stings the most. This is from RPM, the RPM Yellow Ranger Summer. This is probably my favorite Power Rangers series because of how self-aware it is. If you were a Power Rangers fan and you kind of fell off the rocker, and you're like, I'm going to watch Mighty Morphin again, and then you're like, this is kind of terrible, turn around and check out RPM. RPM was a refreshing take on Power Rangers. They made more jokes than they made punches, I think. More punchlines than punches. Here's the back of the box. Shows you everything that does come in it. Spoiler alert, I already opened it. Let me move this over so we're not looking at half of my thing. Here she is. Let's zoom her here. This also kind of stings because the actress has been in a couple other shows, and it would have been cool to have multiple of these. Currently in Ghosts, I think. That British show they turned into an American show, which they love doing. And then iZombie before that. She doesn't really look like her from iZombie. I mean, this looks like her from that. It's real weird because in person, this looks a lot better. And she just might have one of those faces that does not. Let me see if I can. There, it's a little better. It's just one of those faces that doesn't translate well, or whatever. Speaking of faces, let's pop this one off. There's her head. We'll put her head on the spinny. It does, as always, come with the Power Ranger head. She had a real weird arc, too. Like, she was supposed to get married. It was like a whole thing in that season. Real weird. This does come with extra hands. So let's pop these ones off. But she weirdly comes with like these like splayed hands that don't really serve a purpose. I mean, they're more emotive than most Power Ranger hands, so that's nice. I do also like how they just kind of gave up on giving us show accurate hands at one point, because I think a lot of times they change, but for the most part we just get the 4 or 5 lined white hands. A couple of the Rangers have different colored hands, which they just change the color of. I think they tried to do specific hands before. Also weird, these feel like, for a figure that is essentially just a repaint for here and here, like they do have, this is a different sculpt. It feels kind of loose. Looser than I remember the other ones being. It has been a while since I've messed with those, but we do have a pistola here. So we do have the gun, specific from the show. And then it turns into this sword. Right there. Which is more like a baton, really. And then you do get the blah, super blah Why are they even including these? I get it. It's called the Lightning Collection. Just give me a little lightning bolt or something if you got to. This was a waste. Because this doesn't even fit on here. Like, this piece has, I don't know if you can see it. It has a square. There it is. Rectangular. It doesn't fit. Doesn't fit on the circular end of this. These were toss-ins to Fella Quota. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm real mediocre on how they, I don't even know if that's the word I need to use, but I'm kind of blah on the Lightning Collection line because of how badly it was mismanaged. Whoever was in charge of it, sorry, you did the wrong thing. And I'll say it up and down, again and again. These should have been singular teams per wave. Because now I'm stuck with one RPM Ranger and I'll never get the rest because you guys quit. Yeah, they say it's hiatus. What's the likelihood we're going to get the other ones? Realistically, what they should do is start playing the old shows or do new shows with the old characters and just kind of skip the whole way that they used to do it, where they would take the old Japanese show and transfer it over. Because that takes a lot of work to do that, actually. You'd think that it would be easier, but they have to translate it, Americanize it, Westernize it, which honestly I think is dumb. Just keep it as is. Like, we missed out on like 5 or 6 series because they couldn't be Westernized. Why couldn't they be? The train one really ticked me off. Because that one was kind of dark. I didn't realize that the one that looked like little kid trains was going to be the darkest of them all. I don't know. There's just so many Sentai series that they could have brought over here. We could have had a ton of stuff with Power Rangers, but instead they decided to make their own thing. And do some weird stuff with that last season. I didn't mind the last season. That was a weird choice. So let's hope that there is a future for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Let's hope that they finally figure out that we want Zords in our Zord show. Tap tap tap. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this. Please check out my Patreon. Check out my all that stuff's in my bio. Like, subscribe, comment. If not, go to hell.